Hey guys, happy Thanksgiving. Though everyone will see this 2 days after Thanksgiving. Small plug to the Patreon, as Patreon members get same day uploads, aka early access, as I like to make a few videos at once and upload them all, then schedule them for everyone. Link in description. Anyways, we're gonna be doing a really fast way to build cars in Horizon 5. Now this is more towards the beginners. If you're brand new to Forza or cars in general and you don't quite know what you're doing, this will help you get set up to make money to eventually learn what you're doing. But if you already know how to build, this will not apply to you. This is a little trick I used to do, which was abusing the auto upgrade feature. The auto upgrade as beginner Forza players is their way of making their own cars, and then after that everyone falls down the path of downloading tunes. But we're gonna look at the auto upgrade, how you can abuse it to somewhat fit what you're trying to do. So the auto upgrade doesn't focus on anything. The idea behind auto upgrade is to take whatever you currently have in the car and just apply upgrades, and it tries to apply a balanced setup, so it's not gonna do a power build or a grip build, it's just overall gonna upgrade it. But this is clearly the worst way to go about it, as it won't upgrade some basic stuff. So today I wanna show you guys a neat trick with the auto upgrade that'll help you have different types of builds and only take a minute to build. Note, you might have to come into the custom upgrades to complete the build, as sometimes the game can't find the max PI anyways. So we're gonna build this Honda Civic for road racing in a class. Now if you're a full beginner, there's only a few parts that I would suggest putting in, and now that I think about it, this Honda is really bad for demonstration, but we'll work with it. So front wheel drive B class, and firstly we wanna see what the highest class we can get to. Note, if your car can't reach the max PI of the class, so for example B class 700, you might wanna either engine swap or build for a lower class. Of course you can do everything yourself, but I would suggest not building the max class from auto upgrade, as most of the time it won't reach the max PI in that class. Even still, we might need to adjust it anyways. So after seeing what the car's auto upgrade is gonna do, we're not gonna apply it yet. We're gonna add some parts on and come back to this. The auto upgrade will not remove parts unless you specifically tell it to detune, meaning if you're in B645 or something and you have a race transmission and race suspension and you auto upgrade into B class 700, it will work with that race transmission and race suspension. It will not remove it, and it will only try to upgrade as much as it can with a balanced set up, both power and grip. So as you see, I simply added all the tuning parts. All of these parts unlock the fine tuning for your car, though for PI sakes I wouldn't use a race transmission as you're newer and you probably don't know how to tune a transmission properly, but I also have guides on that. Anyways, so now we're gonna go to the auto upgrade and see if it will put us at a even 700 for B class. If it doesn't, it's simple. So now we're not at the top of the class, though it would be perfectly fine to run this as it is, as it's far enough that unless you're competing at a very high level it's not gonna matter. But the way I would go about this is start in the engine upgrades, as sometimes it'll leave out a engine upgrade because it doesn't realize it can go higher. And now we have a balanced build for this car that we can tune, and I'm gonna tune this live recording for you if you're building this with me for whatever reason, and then we'll show a second demonstration. Now this car won't be super fast, it will simply be quick. It's not gonna do anything meta, it's just a good way to have a decent build ready to go in a couple of minutes. Now that was only pro level AI, not unbeatable or anything, and while that's relatively low for me, that's not bad. Consider the upgrade and tune took me less than 3 minutes. So we're going to build another car the same way and do another race to see if we can build a higher class car quickly like this and still beat pro AI. Alright, I settled on this 350R and we're gonna do S1. Very sloppy driving from me, but it drives fine and it's actually decently quick. We'll do one more. Now I'm tuning this for rally. Now I wanna show you something. I did this on purpose to show you, though you might put the correct suspension and all that, you will need to adjust your tires. So keep in mind what you're building for, as if I come in here it won't have rally tires, and I'll have to reset the build and do the same thing with rally tires on. Although I'm not gonna lie, I didn't expect it to put off-road tires. For anything off-road, off-road tires will work fine, so I'm not gonna reset the build. But if you're drifting, make sure you put on the drift tires or whatever tires you're gonna use for drifting. If they're stock, make sure you go back and change them to stock. But for off-road, rally tires are better for on-road stuff and still good off-road, and off-road tires are better at off-road stuff but still decent at on-road, so this will work fine. Alright guys, that's this little trick for beginner builds and getting them ready quickly. Of course I also have guides already on the YouTube of how to build and tune, but I wanted to make this to showcase a really fast method of making some good driving cars really quick, and they're decent enough to do anything a beginner might need. I hope everyone has a wonderful day/night and have a great one.